Okay, hello nerds and geeks. It's Joshua here again, and I'm here to talk about the newest horror film, The Strangers Pray at Night, which is the 10-year long-awaited sequel to 2008 film The Strangers. This one stars Christina Hendricks, Bailee, Madison, Marc, Henderson, and is directed by Johannes. Basic plot of this movie is we meet a couple, Mike and Cindy. They are getting ready to go on a trip with their moody and rebellious teen daughter, Kenzie. They stop by the park to pick up their son, Luke, as he's playing a game with his buddies. Kenzie is set to be sent off to boarding school due to her history of bad behavior. They first plan to spend a getaway with their uncle, Marvin, at Gatlin Lake. So when the family arrives at the trailer park, Cindy enters the main shop and finds a note and a key supposedly left by Marvel so they can go to their trailer. Once they get there, they hear a knock on the door. Cindy answers to find Dollface without her mask but concealed in darkness, asking the infamous question, "Is Tamara home?" Cindy tells her she has the wrong place. Dollface walks away. But when they come back to the house again, they intend to kill all the family members in this family. And now the family must fight for their lives while trying to escape the three mass killers as they pick this family off one by one. This was another one of my most anticipated movies of 2018, and I went into this movie being optimistic, even though reviews said the film was going to be bad. But honestly, I don't see what's so bad about this movie. As a matter of fact, I enjoy this movie a lot. Is it better than the first Strangers? No, not by a long shot, but it's still a pretty entertaining flick. The main problems I have with the film, of course, is that I feel like some of the character decisions are extremely questionable. There are moments where they have the opportunity to do one thing, but then they do complete opposite. The second issue is that I feel like we could have gotten some more character development between the husband and the wife, as well as more on the brother character, because this movie's character development is focusing on Bailee Madison's character. And the last issue I have is that it just takes a little bit while to get going. But when it gets going, the movie gets going and the intensity does not stop. Acting-wise, the film does a great job with its actors. The main standouts for me were Christina Hendricks as Cindy, Bailee Madison as Kenzie, and the son Luke, played by Pullman. Now, Christina Hendricks is an overlooked, underrated actress who gets criticized for being large-chested. That is just not cool. But I feel like you shouldn't judge this actress because of her large chest size. Judge her for the acting. She's great in the screen time she's given. This is Christina Hendricks. She was great in Mad Men. I liked her in Fist Fight. I liked her in the movie Drive with Ryan Gosling. And I liked her on Firefly. She's great, and like I said, she acts afraid and terrified, and she has a pretty good kill scene here. Pullman was a little meh at the beginning of this movie, but he grew on me as the film went on. But the one that everyone's talking about in their videos about this movie is Bailee Madison. She brought her A game in her part. She acts afraid, terrified, frightened, rebellious, and you understand where her character is coming from, and you feel for her as you are watching the movie. Marc Henderson is quite good too as the dad. The mass killer's acting is still great, and the mask still creeps me out even 10 years later. The kills are pretty entertaining for the most part, and I like the fact that there's more people to kill in this one. The kills are bloody, they are intense, they are gory, it's all heck. The music is pretty solid as well as the way the movie is directed and the way it's shot. Some of the writing is a little hit and miss sometimes, but for most of it, it works. I can't spoil anything, but overall, The Strangers Prairie Night is a pretty entertaining horror film and my favorite horror movie of the year so far. While it does have flaws with some of the writing, character development, and takes a while to get going, this is not as bad as the critics make it out to be, and I would recommend seeing this movie. So, Strangers Prairie Night will get a highly recommended from me. Let me know what you guys think about Strangers Prairie Night down below. Do you like it? Did you not like it? I will see you guys in another video, and you guys keep it cool.